we're all sovereign. We were all born with a birthright, but they stole the birthright with the contract. The contract was the birth certificate, right?
Yeah.
They got rid of the midwife.
Hmm.
They got rid of the midwife. By getting rid of the midwife, you were forced to have those babies in the hospital
Mm.
and were forced to have to sign the contract. They threatened you 5 years of prison if you did not sign the contract.
Mm.
That's illegal. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
any contract under duress, threat, or coercion is void,
Right.
right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And you contracting with a baby.
Yes. But they say the mother is the informant. So are they contracting with the mother as well?
The informant means a snitch.
No.
I'm giving you over to the government. Hey, I'm snitching on my own baby, right? That's why they
Okay.
say put in your maiden name for the mother, maiden, because it's the Iron Maiden. You heard of the Iron Maiden?
I've heard of it. I don't know what it means.
If you look that up, Iron Maiden, show the people.
Okay.
Now that's something that they used over in Europe as a death chamber.
Good Lord. Let me look up Iron Maiden. Mm. Iron.
Yeah,
Oh, it does pop up.
you
Well, they
see,
got movies. They got movies called The Iron Maiden. I know. I don't.
it's deep.
Okay, wait a minute. So, what am I looking for? Am I looking for a definition?
No,
Just
you're looking for something that looks like the shape of a tomb.
an image?
Yeah.
Okay. I see all kind of weird images. They all look weird. Okay. Let me see. Iron Maiden. Let me put image. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'll show you.
You'll see something that looks iron.
Okay. Here are the images. What is that thing in here? Let me see. Something that they had somebody was holding in their hand. These are the images that come up. Let me look up.
No, but you know,
Ideas.
but look. But don't most of those images represent death?
Yes.
Okay, so people in the chat probably can pull it up themselves and see what it is.
Okay.
But
Okay.
but it still means you're dead, right? Because once you
Mm-hmm.
go into this iron chamber, you seen a little thing that looks shaped like a human body, like a tomb, but it has
Mm-hmm.
spikes. It has spikes on the inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
an Iron Maiden. So so
Oh
so your maiden name. So when they say your maiden name, they're killing you off,
God.
right? So
Okay.
all right, now you're dead. You agreed to be dead because you put in your maiden name. You're the snitch because you agreed to be the informant, right?
Mm.
And the baby is now a ward of the state, and he stays a ward of the state for 7 years,
Okay.
right? Because I'll tell you why. Because that's the whole thing with the stork. The whole stork taking the baby at the post
Mm-hmm.
office. You see that? The
Yes.
stork
I
carries the
remember that.
baby off. Once the baby's born, the stork takes the baby, which is the cargo, and he takes that baby over the seas. That's why he's a stork. The stork flies over the water,
Right.
over the sea, right? He
Mm.
takes the baby to the Vatican. So the Vatican can steal the soul of the baby. Now the baby is dead and lost at sea, right?
Yes.
Right. So now, see, girl, this is
Mm-mm-mm.
so deep. What they do is once you sign that birth certificate, they put in the newspaper where property is, that's
Mm-hmm.
public notices, right?
Okay.
Public notices where property goes, marriages go, your obituaries go, and the births of a baby.
Mm.
Obituary is the dead. Marriage means that your children belong to the state now that you agreed to be married and let the state be the third party to your marriage, right? They gave notice. You didn't say nothing about it. You didn't challenge it, right? And
Mm.
then property, which is the mortgage. You dead with the mortgage, a dead pledge. Everything about death in these
I
notices.
see. Yeah.
And then the baby, the birth of the baby. Now, nobody claimed the baby after 30 days, right? So nobody made a claim to that baby. Then everything in threes, 3 months after you born, the state then issues out a social security number and it issues out the short form birth certificate that has Kia Pruitt in all capital
All
letters.
capital letters. Mm.
Because that long form has your mama's signature on it. The short form is the government version. And that's when you're dead on paper. And now you belong to the state. And nobody came to claim that baby.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody claimed the baby. So now that the baby is dead and lost at sea, and the baby returns, watch this, the baby returns, but now you put the baby right back into the system by putting him in the first grade.
What?
Right. You remember what I said now? The first thing you do when you go to elementary school is the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right.
That red, white, and blue flag, which is the corporate flag, and you put your hand over your heart to suppress your heartbeat to make you dead.
Mm. Mm.
Then they
And
can
then
cast a spell on you, and that's when they do the spelling.
then you can start your day after you done suppressed your heart and pledge allegiance.
Now you dead. Now we can start your day.
Mm.
Ain't that some
Mm.
shit?